Hey guys, welcome back for some more Mass Effect. Jumping back in from the last part, the events on Vermeer, some really exciting stuff. I feel like we made some really good progress with the story based off of the events from that planet. I kind of figured that ultimately it was more of a side objective, but it seemed to be much more consequential than that. Which makes me kind of wonder now getting into Feros, this next planet I assume we're going to be able to get to finally, and what that's going to look like, if that's going to have as much like content or as many as high of stakes compared to what we had just gone through, which ultimately was quite a bit, with not just kind of seeing Saren and actually having to confront him a little bit, but then also losing one of our characters, right? If we're going to see more things like that, that have some kind of consequence, right, and substantial consequence at that, losing a member of our squad, I had ultimately decided to sacrifice Caden. Part of my reasoning was that I think that I like Ashley a little bit more as a character, and I kind of figure that throughout the rest of the game here, or maybe longer term, as far as the next couple of games, if Ashley stays around, that I might kind of grow to like her more and have her presence in the squad be more consequential, and ultimately more beneficial. I have no idea if that any of that is really going to come to pass, or if there's any real consequence depending on who you pick. I'm not really sure Mass Effect's take on that. Obviously, it was important enough to make me have to choose, but is the choice really going to matter long term? Kind of remains to be seen. I don't know this game's approach on stuff like that. Now, with that being said, getting into the next part here, I'm going to see how long actually this part lasts and what Feros is going to be like. I don't know if this is going to be as content heavy as the last part, which ended up being a little bit more than I was prepared for. Not that it was a problem, just as far as the pacing of the game goes, it's still kind of foreign to me. I'm not really sure what it'll be like. So let's just jump into it and see what's going on with Feros. Okay, so jumping back in here, and one of the things that I wanted to do, which I've been trying to do in the last couple of parts, is kind of have like a debrief with the characters of our squad after every main mission. Um, so let me start kind of with Joker and see if he has any extra thoughts or anything.
Commander.
Yeah, tell me what you think about all that, bud.
Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry. I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of
Yeah, you did well with the circumstances we had, no question. Okay, that's fine. So, one of the things you might notice as we get more into the kind of the gameplay, guys. So, between this part and the last one, I actually really sat down with Mass Effect and took my time with it. And I did what I believe is most of the side content in the game. I actually went to just about every planet and tried to do most of the side missions. I didn't feel that a lot of that was worth including in the playthrough, partly because a lot of it was kind of repetitive, a little bit monotonous. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of driving around on the Mako and going through these rather empty planets and stuff like that, getting a bunch of collectibles and whatnot. For the most part, I thought it was kind of interesting getting more equipment and stuff like that. I took my time with my setup a little bit more as well. So as we get into the gameplay, you're going to see me having, I think, different weapons and armor and stuff like that. The one thing I did is I tried to not actually talk with the characters and get their reactions to Vermeer yet. The only exception was Rex, who I had talked to for some other mission.
What do you want, Shepard?
And the only thing he had to say about it was like, hey, sorry about that. I'm sure that was tough on you. Like, that was basically,
Lots of reasons.
basically the only thing.
Such as I needed to get out.
Okay, I already talked to him about all that. Let me get to some of the other characters, like Ashley.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be...
Oh God, why are you still? I kind of forgot about this stuff. Why are you fucking?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit
Why are you harping on this thing still?
I don't understand why. off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Oh, we had already gone through all this. Yeah. Are you jealous, Ashley? Is that the problem?
Of
Hmm?
course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
Oh, wait, so you're... Sure.
I'm on duty. Have anything without alcohol?
You're always on duty, Shepard.
Oh, look,
It's Armistice Day.
whatever.
The first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate.
Okay, well, I figured she'd talk about the whole life and death situation and choosing to, you know, me choosing her instead.
My commanders always find out.
Now we're into this instead.
My files or something?
What the hell are you
Almost nothing
talking
but
about?
technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments.
Oh
General
no, I
Williams'
see.
granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh, I see. It's a disgrace thing.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
See, I'm not gonna lie, when I hear this kind of stuff, like I wasn't prepared, by the way, for any of this part of the conversation. But when I hear this kind of stuff, like this is why I picked Ashley to live, because I think that there's a lot that's interesting here. And like the dialogue and the writing of it is fascinating to me. And again, I don't really need to give a shit about any of this, but it's still fun.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Yeah, what the hell?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Yeah, but interested in what way? Am I locking myself into some kind of relationship here or something? I didn't think that this is going to be part of the conversation. Sure.
Comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a
Hey,
match.
look, I'm not perfect either, right?
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced
Oh,
ships
see, now we're getting
now
back into the
adds to the
politics
outlook.
of it. Oh my god.
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
It's true.
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have...
And now we're on religion. In the span of 2 minutes, we went from, hey, I'm interested in you, to hey, let's talk about the politics of and humanity's role in the universe, to you believe in God, right? What are we doing? Huh?
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance
It's true.
that.
Well, that's... Huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean.
Yeah,
Doesn't
exactly.
make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
No.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. You and he would have gotten along. He was a tough old bastard. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
Oh, why, why'd you have to say it like that? Okay, this is really what I wanted to talk about, for fuck's sake.
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
Look. Listen, alright, it is what it is.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
You're welcome.
Talk later, Williams.
That was surprisingly in-depth. A lot more than I wanted from a simple conversation. Hey Garrus, you got any thoughts too about this shit?
Commander, how are you?
Doesn't seem like it. He doesn't give a fuck. That's fine. I almost respect that. Let's, who am I missing? I gotta go talk to the other two now. Isn't one of them down here? Yeah. Tali, you got any...
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Oh, okay, what do you got?
Something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Oh, yes, by the way, this must have been a side mission, or something I did. This isn't related to anything, I don't think.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Make a copy.
Fuck do I care?
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted any.
Sounds good. It works for me. Okay, well. Let's go find, Liara now. Somewhere. Okay, well, they don't really have as many thoughts about the mission specifically. Which, other than Ashley a little bit, which made sense. I kind of figured she'd be the one with the most to say on it, and thus far she has been, but, I mean, I don't know. I kind of figured it'd be a little bit more than that. There you are.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Huh?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He
What?
is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I see what you're
Whatever
saying.
Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Look, you brought him up first, idiot. What the fuck?
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much.
Look,
about
that's
your
okay, me
feelings when I
neither.
first met Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I see. I was about to say, well, it's as something that lives for like 1,000 years. I could see where time Like, it's interesting, again, the idea of a different species and their lifespan. Like, their perception of events and their reaction to it could be so much less emotional. Like, they could really take the time and sit with things. Whereas, you know, we clearly don't live as long, so
But we don't have the luxury of time.
exactly.
An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150, holy
At first
shit.
I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action.
Ah, see, there you go. Like, that's a good way of looking at it right there.
It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you.
Yeah, you're
to
goddamn right we do.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know
That's
more
fair.
about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Oh, is there? I'm not really sure. Also, I'm not going to say it, but I like this response. What could this possibly lead to? Is it just like me looking at her with disgust or something?
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
You're right. There is something between us.
Look,
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too.
I'm gonna play both sides here, okay? Just you don't hate the player, hate the game, all right? I just want to see where the dialogue goes. Yeah, that's what it is.
We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
All right, look.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
You started it.
Liara. I'll be here.
It must be really something fascinating to go through the game
Let's just talk about something else for now.
and like be the asshole, like always take the negative fuck you negative responses, like you're just a prick. Every single point of conversation is like just being a dick. I can't imagine. It must be really fun. Whoever had the idea like to do the wheel like this, and as they were going through the process, I imagine they just were sitting there giggling the whole time, coming up with the dickhead responses. Okay, well, I already went through all this. I don't need to hear anymore.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, all right. Okay, well, let's get to the mission proper now. Let's see here. Where am I going? Okay, so I hadn't even visited this cluster here, because I was kind of afraid if it was gonna load in and have a cutscene or some dialogue or something. So these are the few planets I didn't visit, or systems, I should say. That's not what I anticipated it would look like. That's kind of cool. What exactly... Maybe I should have read the planet's synopsis and description here a little bit. Looks like it's like up in the clouds or something, like, or that it, like, where's the surface, right? It's a planet after all. Okay, well, let's get to it. I'm sure my questions will be answered. No, wait a minute, that's not the right way. I remember now. Yeah, yes, it's me, Commander Shepard. I know my way around my own ship. Trust me. I've been taking these two when I did the side missions and shit. So they're the ones who I have equipped with like good gear and shit. I kind of was fucking around with the abilities and stuff too when I went and did a bunch of side missions. I see the benefit and the usefulness of them for the most part, but I gotta be honest, I don't know if it's really, like, in some respects, I kind of don't give enough of a shit to do that. Like, I'd rather just get to the shooting, right? Okay, well, let's see what we got here.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Well, good for Dan. Who the fuck are you?
Who's Dan? He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh. Well, when you put it like that. I think that's my favorite one so far. Oh, wait, you're the... Get out of my way. Okay, well, that was rather unexpected and abrupt. Spider monkeys. You know what? I'm gonna walk up the stairs. Do I need to bother with this at all? Fucker.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still...
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. Glad to see some soldiers.
What the hell happened here? This is
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
there's no bueno.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
All right, Dan, what you got?
Glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Oh, shut your ass up. I don't even know what was going on
Sorry,
here.
Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
God, I found this gun and I gave it just a bunch of shit. It's so fucking good compared to what I was using before. It's almost embarrassing. Oh. Let's go. Hurry up. Keep up. Let's go. Okay. Now what?
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction.
Oh, no shit. I didn't need you to tell me that. Dude, every fucking time. Okay, maybe get out of the way there, Liara. It's all kicking off here. Did they say something that they were like under attack or some shit? I didn't realize we'd kind of jump right into the action. It sounds good. Sounds good to me. And now we're gonna fucking... Am I losing it? Oh, there you are.
For what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Oh, okay, bye.
Commander.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Why you gotta be such a fucking downer, lady? Huh?
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We'll be
I
fine.
didn't expect this would be easy.
Not a big deal.
This colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Okay.
What else can you tell me
What
about
is Exogeny? What is that?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them.
Okay, I
Their
see.
main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Fascinating.
Watch out!
Ah, nice. Thank you very much. That's mine.
Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
This might be a little bit of a weird comparison. When I see this, I'm kind of reminded of Halo 2 for some reason. There's something about the construction of it that just reminds me of when you're like on Earth in the Warthog and all that. Like I get a similar vibe to this for some reason. Just boy, let me tell you, having done a bunch of the stuff and driving around in the Mako a lot, I've really grown to fucking detest this vehicle. Oh, god damn it. Are you trying to tell me to get out? Is that it? No? Maybe? What the fuck, Chuck? God, it's so...
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close. Dealing with the Geth is more important.
Well, hang on. Let's stop and chat for a bit. Maybe they got some good information here.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Chill the fuck out, dude.
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the exo.
There's always one of these motherfuckers around.
Headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I shut your ass up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking.
Lisbeth?
We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the ExoGeni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember...
Look, I had to try, right? I think it's only fair.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Sure, why not? Everybody, pile on your problems now while I'm here.
Big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All
Yeah,
you
that's
do is find
my thoughts exactly.
headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Oh my god, that's fucking...
I'll look around if I get the
That's
chance.
fucking funny.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money.
I don't care about money. I think I'm literally maxed out on credits. I didn't buy anything.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. So, back to it now. Huh? Is it worth my time and effort to go through and take every last one of them out, or what? I could say for what it's worth that I do really actually enjoy this environment. This is different enough from a lot of the shit that I've been seeing thus far. And there's something like more, I don't know how to describe it, like natural, not in the sense of like what Vermeer was, where it was like, it looked like a tropical island. But this is like where you would actually drive a proper vehicle in a sense. Like the Mako turns less into something like a tank and more like a car, because I'm driving on a road. I don't know, that's just the thought that comes to mind. I kind of like that in a way. It's different. Yeah, get your ass. I don't think I didn't. Okay, was that it? What the fuck, Shepard? But the map, let's see here.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
That's fine. That's fine. Also, is it really? Let's be realistic. It's that way because the game needs it to be that way.
I'm so sorry.
I come to save your ass and you could have blown my fucking head off, lady. Really?
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian?
Hmm?
What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What?
Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Yeah, she's fine. Don't worry about that.
She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Don't worry, we'll get it
You
done.
stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
You're welcome. No, wait. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. What's this? What is this shit? Baron? Have I fought this before?
Stupid machine. I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it. Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, god damn it.
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at...
This thing's got a weird look about it. This has nothing on the likes of something like Cortana, just saying.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Oh no. Really?
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Well, I just walked through there, so that, you know. Yeah.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it. That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Huh, okay. Well, this turned into something I wasn't really expecting. No shit, really? Tell me more about that, Jazz. But listen, when I say that, I mean, it's a lot more interesting than I was expecting. Okay, anyways.
The Geth used these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to...
What's, yeah, I mean, glowing orb? Obviously, I got some questions about that.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth.
Okay.
Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Alright, well, nonetheless, what's, you know, what...
Blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to
So what's that got to do with me, though? That's the thing.
assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Is this a thing? Can I... Oh, wait, no, that's where I came down from. Okay. Duh! Shit. We're going hands-on. Fuck you sons of bitches. Alright. Not that I don't think I really need anything anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm set up for equipment, but it's almost like a force of habit now after having done it so much when I was doing all the other side missions and shit. Oh, my ass is on fire. Okay, well. But now what? There's nothing back here. This is nice. Actually, this is kind of a refreshing setting. There's something interesting about, like, it's like there's ruins or something. There's something old school about, oh, fuck, about this place that I kind of like compared to a lot of the other, like, in doing all the other quests and shit, like, I kind of started to see the same shit over and over again regarding, like, the planets themselves. And then every once in a while, there was like a structure you go into, and it's always the same layout. And it's just kind of really bland. And, like, I don't know. And then you get to something like this with some personality behind it. It's intriguing to me. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted by my game freezing, it's talking about kind of the uniqueness of the setting. Like, I actually kind of appreciate being in a different location in a way that's, like, it makes it more refreshing visually, not just with the combat and everything and these encounters and stuff, which is kind of cool. And obviously the story implications as well, the idea that there's something here beneath, kind of like the ruins almost, you know what I mean? There's something ancient about it that I like. But also it's a nice change of pace from all the other shit that I was kind of going through before. Oh, damn it to hell. You'd think I would be able to get these easy enough after doing like 1,000 of them. But I swear that... I think I've done so many of these that it's just, I can't do it anymore now. Confidential, yeah? Yikes. Okay, well. What do you got here for me, though? What's all this now?
Take out those hostiles!
Ooh. Where?
Now is not the time.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Okay. It's almost comical how good that is.
and that ship will fall.
Cerberus. I've heard that name before too. It came up before in the other missions. Let's see. Oh, let's see. What was it here? Okay, it was 31 through 34 hours. I read it too quickly. It didn't process. I was like, which one's the one that shuts it off? Or closes it? There we are. Well, that's pretty shoddy construction. If you lose one of them, you lose the whole damn thing. Should probably work on that, guys.
Good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
This is shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together.
So what are I mean, they're gonna go out of their minds now, turn to like zombies or something? Gonna come try and take us all out? Where hell am I going? Yeah. God, it's so irksome to me that sprint operates the way that it does in this game. It's so, like... All I can say is I hope that this is improved upon in the next few games. It's very poorly implemented here. It's like... It takes too goddamn long to recharge and everything. Where the fuck am I even going? Am I going back the way I just was? No, here we go. This has got to be it. But I had jumped down from here now, so how does that work as far as getting back the way I was? There we are.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the
A likely story. Uh-huh.
To colonial affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Oh, fucking hell. Probably should have led with that one, lady. What?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Sure. That's fine. That's fine. So let's, so I gotta go back to where I was then, right? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore these things if I can get away with that. Okay, well, relax. I was gonna come stop by here to begin with. I gotta give the guy his data and all that, right?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
Is he losing his mind too?
Get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Oh no.
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
I don't.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
What's that supposed to mean?
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh god.
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you
This is
probably
really sad that we have to have this. And it's kind of cool though. Such an emphasis on like corporate interests and shit like that. Again, like all these other themes going on in the game, and then you have this on top of that.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Okay, so well, let's.
It's almost time, isn't it?
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
Christ, I hope so.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Sure.
Any luck finding my workstation?
I sure did. Here you go,
I managed
bud.
to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
I'm literally full on money. It's whatever. Who gives a shit? Alright, let's go back and see what we could do about that. I'm, like, realistically, I'd like to use the gas appropriately and, you know what I mean, and not take out the colonists or whatever if I can avoid it, but at the end of the day, look, we got bigger problems going on right now, right? And if they're out of their goddamn minds, what do you want me to do? Excuse me, I'm driving here. What's that? What's that there, huh?
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
What?
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Oh, fuck. Well, why did I do that? I should have just made it easier on myself. So... Oh, what is it, like walk up and vomit on you or some shit? What the hell is this? I was afraid it was going to turn into something like this, where there'd be a bunch of zombies or something. But I didn't think that it would have progressed this far. I figured they would like be human still, but they'd be just bloodthirsty and, you know, not aware of themselves. But this is something else entirely. Get your ass up, Tali. Okay. Yeah, talk about creeper. Okay. That's definitely something. Get the fuck out of the way. I don't know why you weren't affected by my other grenade, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm running out here, though, okay? So that's a problem. Oh, God. Maybe, is there an exception I can make? See, I'm out of grenades now, though. Oh, does that count? Can I just kind of whack them and then that's good enough, or what? Okay, nice. See, it's so strange to me. What the area effect of that is really good in that case. And then it's like, I throw it on the person they're standing next to, and they don't go down. It's inconsistent. Why are they like this now, though? Like, why are they waiting in the stance when the colonists are right there to maul? Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, not to be that guy, but... makes a man curious. What? Controls are too complex and delicate to operate well in combat. You see anyone else around? Clear, she just said. Yeah, fuck you.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Oh no. God damn it. Hey, shouldn't it change and say 15 colonists alive? Ah, fuck it. Doesn't matter. What's wrong with me? Alright, moving on. Okay, well, anyways. The game crashed when I tried to go down here, apparently, so... Let's see what happens now. Something about the level that's very odd. There's not one, but two crashes in one level. I don't think that's happened. That hasn't happened in a very long time, much less in Mass Effect, so I don't know what's going on. In either case. Oh, God. What is this?
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Oh, shit. It's actually... It's like a huge monster. What the hell? Yikes. Hello. What?
Invaders. Your every step is a transgression.
Sorry, clone.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
The what? Look, this has got nothing to do with me, alright?
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Good to go.
Okay, well that was one of the conversations of all time. What the fuck? Dude, this game is so goddamn good, but it's just so weird too. Okay. Now who's after me now here? Oh, I see. Okay.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely.
What now? Now what are you gonna spit out? Another one? What the hell? Oh, oh she looks pissed now. Let me just break into this weapons locker here in the middle of a firefight quick against a plant monster. Did I get it? It sure looks like it. Okay, anyone else? Hmm?
That's the last of them.
Now what? Can I go up this way? Gotta be at least one more, I figure. just hold down the trigger until they go away. God, I fucking love this gun. I'm very happy that I invested a little bit into kind of learning more about the equipment and stuff. What's kind of the story behind the Asari clones though? Like what's the deal with spitting those out? You know what I mean? Like did when you shoot the tentacle there, or whatever the hell it is, the limb, they get pissed. To be fair, I would as well. Ooh, that had a squelch to it. Okay. Well, there's more. I know there are. You guys are looking up. Is there something above us? So, like, look, I know it probably wouldn't really be like this, but in theory, if you're in the middle of fighting these things and they're capable of infecting you and whatnot, wouldn't you want to proceed with some caution as far as like actually shooting them or getting vomited on or whatever, right? Or these like fumes? You're talking about fumes and shit. Wear a gas mask or something then, right? But it's like, I don't know, maybe that process takes time and we don't have to worry about it so much. In a way, it kind of reminds us, almost like Gears of War with the lamp and shit. If I could make a similar comparison, I think. But then, no, we don't care enough about it to think of it like that. There we go, Christ. Couldn't have been that many. So you should have cooperated with me and just given me what I needed to know. Ugh. Okay, what the hell? What the fuck is this, man?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right?
Who the hell is
Are you
this?
hurt?
I am fine, or I will be in time.
A long time?
I served Matriarch Benezia when she allied herself with Saren.
Okay, I kind of wondered. I was like trying to think if I recognize this name or not.
Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with
Mm-hmm.
Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Okay, I was about to say, because I saw the Asari clones, I was like, look, is there something to it where, like, he gave them up in exchange for the information or some shit? No? Apparently so.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
Cipher? Do we know what that is?
Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands.
Oh yeah, endemic ancestral memory?
I sense
no shit.
Ancestral memory. The cipher. When I melded with the Thorian, our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to
Okay.
stop Saren.
Well,
There
yeah,
is a
so,
way.
you know.
I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
This sounds easier said than done. Oh, fuck me. I guess not. Okay. Ugh. What? Okay, this is what I remember seeing from the last time. And I assume that's Sovereign. Well, thanks for that.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
Yeah. Never better.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the
I'll
ship
take
where
your
you
word
can be
for it.
monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they
Sounds
can get.
fine.
They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, you're welcome. Fuck do I care about you and your money? What?
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Feros... I hope the new money doesn't spoil this place.
Yeah, that's, well, you could see where that might be a problem. Okay, does anyone have anything worth talking about or no?
Now ExoGeni will pour the money in. Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
I thought so.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Okay, well, that's fine. So how the hell do I get back to my ship and stuff now?
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Okay. You're welcome. So, well, that was a good amount. I'm not really sure what the hell I'm supposed to do next, though. Like, I got this cipher business and all that, but do I still know where to go regarding Saren and his next move and stuff? I suppose we gotta go back to the ship and talk about it, maybe? That probably makes sense. Discuss our next move. God, if you could just fucking sprint a little bit longer. And the recovery time is a little bit shorter. Jesus Christ. Haul ass, Shepard. Christ, I could run fucking longer than that. Let's go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Commander.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
Pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I didn't really get a ton more from those images, frankly.
If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Yeah, sure.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
It's interesting. There's some kind of connection between organisms and technology. I mean, there's something painful about that, maybe, based off of kind of the images and the audio of it. And then what's this then? Like, it's a bunch of planets being destroyed or something?
It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
You don't say.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Look, that's never stopped me before.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. We need a fleet to...
Uh-oh, was it too much for you?
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
Well, how come...
Be necessary. just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself.
Oh,
in
I
your
see.
mind.
Okay, it's
Drown
her end
myself
of the
in your
process.
thoughts.
Well,
It is
that's
more
kind of
difficult than it
interesting.
looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
So it was a process. Okay, I respect that.
Miss
Well,
Williams,
okay.
Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am
Oh
afraid
no.
things might
Now what?
become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
I don't want to do this right now.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Don't think I didn't see that last response.
Like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
You're special to me, Ash.
Yeah? Kind of hard to feel special while you're always chatting with your little blue friend on the side. Or is that my role?
This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I never should have told you of my feelings, Shepard. I have put you in a terrible position. I am sorry.
You were right to tell me, Liara. I feel the same way.
I've heard enough. We're resolving this now, Shepard.
Fuck.
Me or her?
What do you mean goodbye? What does that mean? Huh? Like if I don't like whoever I choose will stay and then what? The other person will leave as in like, all right, I'm closing the door on you, or like leave and not be a member of the squad? Because I gotta be perfectly honest. I'm gonna pick Liara if that's the case, because I think she's more useful as an ally in combat. Oh no. Okay, well, in the interest of a, we'll call it satisfying playthrough, like, given that this is kind of my first time going through this, I looked up which one of these, like, to go with. Like, what do people typically do? And it seems to be that the community, such that I looked it up, is generally in favor of Liara, because apparently it's a more complete, like, romance arc, as it were, which, like, I don't really know what that's supposed to mean exactly, but I guess the idea of it is that there's overall there's more content and like more situations and stuff involving her specifically. And I don't know, I think as far as my playthrough of the trilogy goes, I think I'm more inclined to go with that, just to say that I did, basically, as kind of a more in-depth experience. Now that being said, it's not that I wouldn't be interested in playing this again or like looking up kind of the other outcome by choosing Ashley, but I think I'm gonna go with Liara for the sake of this playthrough here.
I never meant for you to get hurt, but Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
I'll go talk with her in a while. Give her a chance to cool down.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Sure. Okay, well, I think that's a good enough place to leave it, guys. That was a good amount of stuff. Excited to see what kind of comes next from all that, especially with the romance thing. I didn't think it was gonna be so pushy with it, but that's fine. It is what it is. It's a different dynamic that I'm used to in the game, so we're gonna leave it there. Okay, well, leaving it there, guys. This was this was kind of an interesting, like, main level. I think I gotta say, I think Feros as a location actually was pretty interesting. I think that's the thing that stands out the most regarding the kind of this main mission. That being said, I feel like Vermeer actually had like a lot more to do with like I felt much more invested in the story in that mission overall than I did with Feros. Like I kind of feel like our purpose in being on Feros was almost it's like almost negligible compared to everything that had happened on Vermeer, like encountering Saren, losing one of our squad members. There was just there's something about the stakes of that I think that was much more impactful, and like the overall events and their connection to some kind of resolution. It just I feel like that was kind of the how could I describe it? Like that was the climax basically of the events. And this was kind of just like there by comparison. To be perfectly honest, I think that my conversations at the beginning of the part and then also kind of this romance business towards the end here were overall much more entertaining and interesting to me than kind of the rest of the level, which is really weird to me. I mean, I guess it's a strength of like the writing and the conversational piece that it's so intriguing to me to learn about characters and watch them engage and interact with one another and the outcomes of that, and specifically with now this romance that's on the table. Like that's really cool, but at the same time, it's odd that at least with this in particular, I actually enjoyed those aspects more than kind of the main mission. I don't know if that's a natural reaction or not, but I just think that what was going on in the last part with Vermeer was more interesting overall than Feros. And I kind of originally I kind of figured it'd be the opposite, that Vermeer again was like almost this side thing originally, and it was just something to do that would make Feros more interesting. And then it turns out it's the complete opposite, that Vermeer it was much more substantial as far as a actual like main campaign mission. And then Feros is like kind of lackluster by comparison, like with the Thorian and all that kind of stuff. Getting into the next part, then, I kind of expect that Ilos will be, I don't know, I'm expecting it to be better than this, like more interesting and kind of more substantive, right? With Saren presumably showing up again and us confronting him again in some way, shape, or form, whether or not that, involves us like, I don't know, arresting him or killing him or something to that effect, or otherwise like stopping him. I don't think we're going to get a resolution with Sovereign. I would be surprised if we figured out anything with Sovereign and the Reapers and anything like that. As far as the kind of the next mission, like the next main mission, even if it's going to be at the end, there's something about it I just don't believe. I feel like there's this entity that Sovereign is too grand to be resolved in just the first game. I'd be surprised, honestly, if it was. I'm okay with that if it is. It's just I don't know what to expect then for Mass Effect 2 when we eventually get into that as well. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know what your thoughts about my romance pick and kind of the events that we've gone through and that we're going to be getting into in the next part. Let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.